Today is about experimenting. We're gonna make a sweet and savory sweet potato pumpkin soup. First, we're gonna preheat our oven to 425 degrees Fahrenheit, and then we'll grab our pumpkin and sweet potato and prepare them to go inside to bake. I decided to cover my baking sheet with aluminum foil simply for an easier cleanup process, and then I began cutting my pumpkin. Now that we have our pumpkin cut into 4 pieces, we are going to scoop out the seeds. I've grabbed a spoon and a plastic bag. I'll use the spoon to scrape out the seeds and pulp, separating them from the flesh of the pumpkin. Then I'll discard both into the plastic bag. So we have our pumpkins nice and cleaned out and placed on the pan. We've made room for our sweet potatoes. We also chopped off the core pieces, and now we just need to cut our sweet potato in half. Now that our sweet potato is cut in half, we'll add that to our baking sheet. The last step before these go into the oven is to add a light coating of olive oil. Once the oven is up to temperature, I'm going to stick these in for approximately 45 minutes. While our sweet potato and pumpkin are baking, we don't want to start cooking our other ingredients quite yet, but we can start prepping them. So we'll begin with chopping our onion and our garlic. So next we are going to whisk together some of our dry ingredients. We have our cinnamon, nutmeg, our chipotle chili powder, as well as our ground cloves. Now you can definitely just wait until your onions are simmering on the stove top, which we're going to get to next, and add these in one at a time. But I like to go ahead and pre-measure them since we're waiting on our sweet potatoes and pumpkin to finish cooking anyhow. Lastly, we'll scoop out half cup of our coconut cream. So the remainder of the action will primarily occur over the cooktop as well as in the blender. The only additional step outside of those things is to carve out the pumpkin and sweet potato from their skin. It's been 45 minutes and I'm going to remove the sweet potato and pumpkin from the oven to check their tenderness. I'll take the spoon and see how easily it pierces their flesh. Since it's sliding in pretty smoothly, I'd say these are done. Let's give them a few minutes to cool before removing the skin. I've placed my pot on the cooktop and I'll go ahead and turn on the burner to medium heat. While the main ingredients cool, we'll start preparing the base of our soup. I'll add 3 tablespoons of olive oil and give it a couple minutes to heat up. Next, I'll add our chopped onions and garlic. I'll give it a stir, ensuring that the olive oil is evenly distributed, and then I'll sprinkle in some salt. Once the salt is mixed in, we'll let it simmer and cook down for about 10 minutes, stirring occasionally. While the onion and garlic simmer, I'll go ahead and remove the sweet potato and pumpkin skin. The skin has already started to separate from the flesh, so I'll just take the spoon and slide it in between to help release it even more. Then simply pull the skin off. The good thing is that it does not have to be perfect. Ensure that you proceed with caution during this step, as both the sweet potato and pumpkin are still pretty hot. So we have peeled our pumpkin and sweet potato, and now we're about to mash them. But before doing so, let's give our onions a quick stir. The onion and garlic have been simmering for about 10 minutes, and now we're going to add our mashed sweet potato pumpkin mixture to the pot. I'll begin blending the ingredients together, making sure that it is well mixed. Next, I'm going to add those dry ingredients that we pre-measured. We'll sprinkle these in and mix them as well. Vegetable broth is up next. We need 4 cups, and this box, like most, came in a 32-ounce container, which equates to our 4 cups. So I can go ahead and pour it all in. I must admit, this doesn't look incredibly appetizing, but we'll trust the process. I'll add 3 bay leaves, and yep, even a tiny dash of vanilla extract. I'll stir this together and cut the heat up to bring the soup to a boil. Once the soup has boiled for 1 to 2 minutes, I will reduce the heat and allow the soup to simmer for an additional 15 minutes. It's been 15 minutes and all of those flavors have had the chance to meld together. I'll turn off the heat and add in the coconut cream and 1 tablespoon of maple syrup. Continue to mix these in until the coconut cream has completely dissolved. Then, remove the pot from the hot burner and allow the soup to cool for a few minutes before it's blended. Okay, we are on to our final step. Pardon the interruption, guys. We have a really quick announcement and then we'll shoot you back over to the soup video. But it's holiday time and therefore we have a holiday giveaway.
Absolutely, family. We're really excited about this opportunity to give you guys something just to show our love and appreciation for you all for showing love to us. So right here, for one lucky person, I have an Amazon Fire Stick that we're going to be giving away.
But I actually also have an Echo Dot.
Oh, well, we have a Fire Stick and an Echo Dot that we're going to be giving away to one lucky person. To enter this drawing, 2 simple rules. Step 1, subscribe to our YouTube page.
And then step 2, look out on our social media sites for this flyer. We are going to post this flyer to both of our personal Facebook pages as well as our Jack's Making It Home Instagram page. All you need to do is find the flyer and comment tagging 3 of your family members or friends. Tag 3 people in the comments. That's it.
That's it, guys. We'll be doing this drawing on our next monthly engagement, so look out for that. Go ahead and enter, guys, and good luck.
We have taken our soup off of the stove top, and we are going to now ladle it into a blender. And as you can, I don't know if you can tell, but it's still smoking because it's still a little hot. So just be careful as you do this process. And before you ladle it, you want to remove your bay leaves. So we put 3 in here. I'm just going to remove these. And now we can go ahead and ladle in our soup into our blender. This is about half right here, so let's go ahead and get this blended. sure our lid is on nice and secure. And we are gonna blend for about 1.5 minutes. All right, guys, moment of truth. Let's go ahead and give it a taste. The bowl right here. It's nice and creamy. And I'm actually going to add a few basil leaves. I've been experimenting with these to garnish on top. All right, so let's give this a try. Guys, we did pretty well. This is really good. I'm really excited to make it, to eat it now, especially as this weather is getting cold. Test it out. Tell me how you like it. Would you change anything? Let me know in the comments below.